Hello friends, welcome back to our channel. We're so happy you could join us in this consideration of the Spiritual Gems section for the week of May 12th to 18th, 2025. And now, let's jump right in. For this week's Bible reading, we're considering Proverbs chapter 13. And the first question comes from 13:24. Let's read it first. We read, "Whoever holds back his rod hates his son, but the one who loves him disciplines him diligently." What warning does this verse contain about misguided love? And a father may feel affection for his son, that's okay, but the problem is when he let that love deteriorate or due to sentimentality go astray. He may give the child everything, deny him nothing, and even fail to exercise his paternal authority when it comes to discipline and, when necessary, correction. So we avoid these extremes like permissivity, that's one, and the other when the father is very, very rigid or hard with his son or child. Both extremes are dangerous, and the first one won't save his child. So the Bible is exhorting us to show this love with discipline, with a right balance, and always with love, as Jehovah does. What spiritual gems from this week's Bible reading would you like to share? Let's start with number 1. And we have 13:1. We read this verse. "A wise son accepts his father's discipline, but the scoffer doesn't listen to our rebuke." Okay, this verse makes us think about our reaction when receiving advice from our parents, the elders, or close friends, or anybody. It's good to thank someone who has given us counsel, even if at first we didn't like it. Number 2, 13:2, we read, "From the fruitage of his speech, man will eat what is good, but the very desire of the treacherous is for violence." This teaches us that our words sow either blessing or chaos. The organization has encouraged us to think before we speak. What fruit are our words producing today? Before speaking, we might ask, does this build up? Is it necessary? Is it loving? And this is a good filter. Number 3, 13:11, we read, "Wealth quickly gained will dwindle, but the wealth of the one who gathers it little by little will increase." This verse can motivate us to be hardworking and consistent in everything we do, secular work, the ministry, or the congregation. A living example of this, ants. Ants store food little by little, and this helps them survive difficult times. Number 4, 13:9, we read, "The light of the righteous shines brightly, but the lamp of the wicked will be extinguished." This encourages us to keep shining through our good works, as Jesus said. Others notice our peace, inner peace, honesty, and joy. When we let our light shine this way, it's thanks to Jehovah, and we can be a blessing to others, especially in our family, in our workplace, in the ministry, and of course, in the congregation. Number 5, 13:12, we read, "Expectation postponed makes the heart sick, but a desire realized is a tree of life." So Jehovah knows the desires of your heart, of our hearts, what we long for most. As we wait, we can cultivate patience and trust in God, making His promises even more precious to us. Number 6. 13:18 we read, "Whoever neglects discipline comes to poverty and disgrace, but the one accepting correction will be glorified." This teaches us that Jehovah's discipline is not punishment, but training. This is a different perspective. The key is learning what He's trying to teach us through this experience, what we need to improve or what we need to learn. And this changes our perspective on discipline. Number 7, 13:11, we read, wealth. Okay, we already read this one, and this reminds us we live in a world of instant pleasure, gratification. But Jehovah values steadfastness. This applies to our spiritual life too. Number 8, 13:1 reminds us of something important. None of us knows everything. It doesn't matter how long we've been in the congregation. Humility helps us avoid thinking we have all the answers, preventing mistakes. It's wise to seek a spiritual mentor or counselor for guidance in areas where we need to grow or when facing tough decisions or important decisions. Even Solomon asked for advice and accepted the advice. 9. 13:6 we read, "Righteousness protects the one whose way is innocent, but wickedness brings down the sinner." This motivates us to live with integrity. It's not always easy, but it brings peace, blessing, and divine protection in this life and, of course, in the next life, the new world. And the last one, number 10, 13:24, we read, "Whoever holds back his rod hates his son, but the one who loves him disciplines him diligently." Disciplining children at home can be hard, especially for parents, even harder for parents. They might not like it now, the children, but later they'll appreciate it. The organization encourages us correcting with love and children not to reject discipline. Okay friends, that's a wrap for this video. Thank you so much for joining us in this consideration, and we wanna thank you. And of course, you like this video, please consider subscribe to our channel. We hope you have a wonderful day and see you in our next video.